So these buildings are refurbished out of old mining camps, which was super innovative, all thanks to developers here in Reno who wanted to kind of create a more affordable housing concept than really what we have in Reno. The rate of a one bed, one bath here in Reno is $1,200 a month. That's the average rate. And for our individuals in the community who are working, they're working $10 an hour full time. That's $1,600 a month. So realistically, you're not able to survive off of $1,200 a month apartment. So they thought, what if we can get them $400 a month in a creative setting? They brought it back to the city as an option, and the city wanted to run with it. And thankfully for that, we were able to really fast track this program and get affordable housing here in the community. It's been a godsend for our community. It's really helped. We've gotten 200 people into stable housing, plus more who have moved on into permanent housing, subsidized housing. So we're really excited to have this property here in Reno and to potentially replicate it in the future elsewhere.
In July of 2019, I was released from the Nevada Department of Corrections. Basically released to the streets of Reno.
Right.
Through the Record Street project, I was able to learn about this facility coming online. I think it was in August of 19. And I came down, applied, and was accepted. I had just started a job, so they only required a little bit of time on the job for me to get in here. Once I got in, I was able to kind of start rebuilding myself and my life.
The rooms are all just under 90 square feet. They come with a bed, desk, and wardrobe. So again, they're very simple, but I have seen amazingly personalized rooms when I've gone through, and you can really make this space your own, and they all can look so different with a little bit of touch of personal choice. And to continue in, next we have a conference room in here. So right now it hasn't been in use, but we used to have weekly NA meetings, weekly AA meetings, financial groups up to 7 times a month that focused on debt reduction, bettering your credit score, financial understanding, and even path to home ownership. And then the main focal area is our lounge space. So we have bookshelves, we have Wi-Fi for them to use, we have a smart TV so they can come in. They're always in here watching movies together, so you'll see different groups throughout the day. In here we also have a mail room, so they all have their own mailbox, and it's nice and secured inside, which is great. And it's actually a feature that a lot of our lodgers didn't have beforehand, because a lot of our lodgers, about 31%, have come from the homeless shelter. We also have on-site laundry for our lodgers to be able to come in and use, and it's all run by a third-party company. So this space is also open 24 hours a day. The laundry is fairly affordable compared to the laundromats around town. And then lastly, in this building, we have our computer room, which right now we have 2 computers in here. Very important to be able to have good access to good computers, especially when they don't have Wi-Fi in their own rooms. So it gives them another place to continue working. We also have a store in here. It features grab-and-go style items similar to what you find at the convenience store, plus some. So we've got sandwiches, salads, pastas, soups, quiches. So 45% of our individuals earn their finances through fixed income, Social Security, retirement, whereas the 55% are workers. They're earning their income through going to work in the community.
I have already begun that transition. I've applied to an apartment here in Reno, which a year ago I wouldn't have been able to get, but because I've been on my job long enough, I've been able to save money. I bought myself a truck, and I'm saving money living here. I was able to apply for an apartment. I'm hoping to get an answer within a couple of weeks on that. And but yeah, this place has allowed me to do that. What it means to me, it meant probably life or death, because the shelter wasn't something I could deal with. So I wound up basically going to the streets, and from there I transitioned into the expensive Siegel Suites.
Right.
From there, it just started to go downhill. And when I learned about this place, it brought me back to life. It allowed me to continue to go forward instead of go backwards. I would even say this place has probably helped keep me from actually going back to prison. Uh, when you come out with nothing, sometimes you look back and go, well, that was better than this. And with this place, I don't have to say that because I have something better than that. And they're always here to help us. They do whatever they need to do to advance us, not allow us to go back, even if that's just a kind word as we're walking through the office or, whatever it takes.